I've always been kind of an all-in kind of guy. Like if I'm doing something, I'm 110%. And as a kid, that was basketball, right? And I loved it. Every ounce of my soul was going into being an NBA player. I think it's funny. Anytime you're under the age of about 16, parents will allow you to believe that you can go to the NBA. And then by the time you get to about 16, 17, 18, it's like, all right, time for you to grow up and start being more realistic. So there's like this funny cutoff. But it's really interesting. Obviously, in the moment when I realized that my basketball career was over, it was devastating. And I've heard somebody describe this really in a fascinating way. He said, we all die twice as human beings. The second time is when we actually die. But the first time for a lot of us is that moment our childhood dream ends. At that point in our life, most people kind of stop dreaming. They just sort of, well, I'm not going to be an NBA player, so that's it. You know, my dream's over. And I kind of refused to accept that. I kept telling myself, there's no way that my time playing basketball as a high schooler was like the peak of my life. Like there's